before I sim to the playoffs, I'm going to show the standings because sometimes it glitches and you don't get to see the full actual regular season standings. So the Nuggets are the 8th seed right now. Suns didn't make it. Clippers didn't make it. Warriors are horrible. Wow. So we got to take a look at the Eastern Conference. Cavs are the number 1 seed. I think we played the Cavs in the finals last season. Raptors, Celtics, Knicks, Bucks, Pistons, Hawks, Pacers. Gonna sim. Let's see if it gets me to the playoffs or will they give me another game at the end? Hopefully not. And that's it. The season is over. I'm the MVP with a mean triple-double, 76 points, 10 rebounds, 15 assists, a steal and a block, 70% from 3. Oh my goodness. I'm out here cheesing. Stevie Graham is the rookie of the year, a generated player, of course. One of the Thompsons gets 6th man of the year. Very interesting on the Rockets. Chet Holmgren is the defensive player of the year with almost 3 blocks a game. Damian Oliver, most improved player. That looks like a created player as well. Nikola Jokic gets the clutch player of the year award. A near triple-double in stats. Greg Popovich, coach of the year. When you win all 82 games, you got to get that. And of course, the executive for the Spurs is going to get the award too. I'm on the All-NBA first team with Jokic, LaMelo Ball, Luka Doncic, and Ja Morant. Wow. Second team, Sabonis, Halliburton, Garland, Mobley, and Tatum. Third team is Harden, Embiid, Booker, Shea, and Anthony Davis. All defensive first. I'm on there with Thompson, Mobley, Jaren Jackson Jr., Chet Holmgren. Very interesting list. All defensive second, Luka Doncic? What? Anthony Edwards, Jimmy Butler, Paul Reed, and Claxton. That is so funny that Luka made it to the all defensive second. They really got him out here improving his defense? Now that is crazy. All rookie first team. We're not going to know any of those rookies because they're created. All rookie second team. We're not going to know any of those as well. And here I am. After going to the playoffs, I just passed 3 more greats: Magic Johnson, Shaq, and Bill Russell.
Magic Johnson is the greatest passer of all time, point blank. Just watch some of the tape if you don't believe me. Nobody was as fluid, accurate, stylish, or effective as Magic when it came to setting up his teammates. And the numbers are there to back it up. He has the highest career assists per game average of all time, 11.19. Stunningly, he averaged even more assists in the playoffs at 12.3 per game. Nobody else has even won NBA Finals where they averaged 12 assists, but Magic did it on 6 separate occasions. Are you kidding me? One of the reasons he was so effective distributing the ball was his height. At 6'9", he was a massive point guard, and he had an excellent vantage point to pick apart the defense. But that height meant nothing without the generational ball handling and passing ability he possessed. One of the craziest things about Magic's career is that he arrived a fully formed GOAT, the first rookie to win a Finals MVP. And how did he do it, you might ask? By literally playing center in a deciding Game 6 after Kareem went down with a busted ankle. How is that even possible? It's almost like he was Magic. I know, a corny joke, but it's true. I say this a lot when I get this high in the GOAT rankings, but Magic was truly one of a kind. He may not be MP, but MP is no Magic, which honestly means we as basketball fans all win.
That is crazy. And now I got to look at the Shaq podcast. Can't believe it. I'm passing Shaq. Let's do it.
When I think about Shaq, I think about physical dominance, which isn't to say he wasn't skilled. He very much was, especially if you pay attention to stuff like footwork and appreciate the fine art of the baby hook. But let's get real. Shaq was a force. I'll never forget him tearing down not 1, but 2 baskets during his rookie year. And I'm not talking about breaking the backboard either. I'm talking about literally collapsing the entire basket. It sounds fake, but I was there. It happened, I promise. This superhuman strength helped him score near the basket at will, which enabled him to win 2 scoring titles and finish his career with the 3rd highest field goal percentage of all time. Other players had flashier games, but few were as dominant as Shaq. He did what he wanted, when he wanted, and it led to a whole lot of winning. 4 championships, 3 finals MVPs, and fun fact, he's one of the only 3 players to win MVP, All-Star MVP, and Finals MVP in the same season. The only other 2, Knick legend Willis Reed and the #1 GOAT, Michael Jordan, who did it twice. If you never got to watch Shaq play, you missed one of the most singular experiences in all of sports, and I feel a little sorry for you. But it's not all bad. You were here for MP, and as far as I'm concerned, he's just a little better.
Last but definitely not least, I'm passing the great Bill Russell. Wow. To make it to number 5.
Let's talk about Bill Russell's legacy. I don't mean to reduce this great man to one number, but he has the easiest case to make for GOAT of anyone on my list, and it's this: 11 championships. I'm going to say that again, 11 championships. In a 13-year career, this man finished a season without winning a title twice. He has more championship rings than he has fingers to wear them. Just think about that. He even won 2 as a player coach. You think it's hard enough to win a chip as a player? Now do it while you're coaching the team. Absolutely unbelievable. Interestingly enough, Russell is one of the least statistically accomplished offensive players on this list, averaging a shade over 15 points per game for his career. But it was on defense where he truly dominated, shutting down entire teams by himself, getting the best of all-time greats like Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West along the way. He was also a monster on the glass, and the only guy not named Wilt to average more than 20 rebounds a game over his entire career. Have I mentioned that he won 5 MVP awards? There's a reason this man's number is retired across the NBA. And if MP keeps going, they might retire his number too.
Next up on the list is going to be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and I'm right there. Not far away at all. I have 6 million points. So getting the MVP and all that stuff gave me $1 million. The championship is going to put me in tier 1 if I get it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to simulate the playoffs, because in order to pass MJ, I need 4 more. I need this ring, and then I need 4 more rings. And you can't simulate the games in the regular season. They make you play all those games. They stop the sim. So the only time you can sim is in the playoffs. So I'm going to take full advantage of that as long as we're winning. If we're not winning, then I got to go play, make sure we win. We take game 1. We take game 2. We're putting up 173 points, 159 points in game 3. That was a mean stat line as well. We sweep them, 168 total points. The Lakers got swept by the Grizzlies. Look at that. So let me simulate to the next round and see how all of this unfolds. And who makes it through? We got the Grizzlies, Rockets and Jazz, Cavs and Knicks, Raptors and Celtics. Wow. So let me do the sim again. Let's see if they let us win. If we're not winning, I got to jump in there. Make sure we win the series. We win game 1. That's a mean triple-double with 85 points. Win game 2. We drop 167 on the Grizzlies. 168. Wow, I had 95 points with that sim in game 3. And game 4, mean triple-double with 75 points. We're sweeping. The Rockets are sweeping. Knicks are about to get swept. And the Celtics are up 3-1. So let's see how this all unfolds. A bunch of sweeps, and then the Celtics get through. So now the Cavs and the Celtics out east. We're going up against the Rockets, who they keep making us play in the regular season. We take game 1, mean stat line. That was a 95% from 3-point. These stats are ridiculous. We're up 2-0. Now we're up 3-0. Another triple-double with 3 steals. And in game 4, give me another triple-dub. We're sweeping. Cavs and Celtics are tied at 2-2. And then the Celtics win in 7. I am the Western Conference Finals MVP. Jason Tatum is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Wow, this is going to be a good finals. At least it's not the Cavs again since we played them last season. My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. Here goes another splash.
Bang! Spider-Man, watch out!
Oh, you ain't Mike Breen, baby. He said bang. Oh, that's why you got thrown back. Oh.
You okay? I'm working on it.